made them, so I'm excited to show people. Follow these, you know, get you some pins on the website. Yeah, so where can people find you?
They can find me on YouTube at
We did a walk. We're on U of H's campus right now. So tell me about your YouTube.
So what we do is we review up and coming and emerging artists. So from actually we do pretty much anybody. We kind of do like I said, review on up and coming artists, hip hop artists, and really for the stoners and the smokers and the chillers and pretty much anybody that has good vibes and great spirits.
What's your favorite artist? Like, who's your favorite artist you've interviewed so far?
My favorite artist. Let's see. It's kind of tough.
One of your favorites.
One of my favorites. One of the guys that we like to talk to. We like Sancho, Saucy. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty cool.
Cannot stop listening to them right
yeah,
now.
Man, they popping right now.
Yeah.
Super hot right now. Peso. With what he's doing right now. Man, Drippy just dropped. You feel me? But really on the cool, like the Sauce family is pretty much one of our favorites.
You know DJ Hefner?
DJ Hefner, man.
Yeah, let's say DJ. That's my homie. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Hood Hefner.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. With Sancho.
What y'all talk about on the interview?
We talked about
the
first time we met him actually in the studio.
Okay.
He was with the rest of the Sauce family, and it was just a crazy. Hold on, let me get it together. I should have thought of
nah, you straight.
a handkerchief. But we just chopped it up about the first time we brought him some merchandise, brought him some stuff that he can wear, some shirts, because we also do that as well. We do merchandising, we do shirts for artists and things like that. But thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Appreciate you.
You know, I'm a Southern woman, so we keep weird things in our purses and bags. Yes, I got hot sauce, napkins, Q-tips, toothpaste. What you need, honey? What you need?
Nah, I feel much
got
better.
you,
I
honey.
feel much better. Alright,
fam.
Alright,
Look better too.
Alright, cool.
But you know the way I edit. It's gonna look wild anti-way. That's right, I ain't finna look slicked it on camera. You feel me? Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, man, we met him, and it was just a cool experience, for the first time, because we pretty much been jamming him at that moment for years since they first started.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a cool thing.
You know, I went to middle school with them too.
For real?
I did.
When?
I went to Lake Olympia Middle School with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Albert stayed in trouble. That's Sauce Walker. If y'all don't know who Albert is, that's Sauce Walker. He stayed in trouble. I don't even know if he knows who I am, because he was never at school. Like, he was never in class. And I thought it was throw, honestly, and that's when I kind of started modeling too. And that's when I got to leave school a lot too. So after a while, I didn't know a lot of people at school either. And I got in my first fight, and they took me out of school, my parents, and then I went back in high school.
This at Lake Olympia?
Yeah, Lake Olympia. These girls tried to jump me in the locker room.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy. Over a dude, and like...
I didn't know Lake Olympia was
crazy.
Going down like that.
Stupid, right?
I did not know that.
It really wasn't, because they didn't fight me. Nothing happened. They just, I don't know. They just pulled my hair. One of them, like, pulled my hair, and, because I had long hair, and, for a second, and then I started doing my own hair in middle school. Then I was bald-headed, but, that's another story. We we blossom into butterflies.
That's another one.
But yeah, man. Yeah. So that was your favorite interview. You met him in the studio.
That was my favorite. Met him in the studio. Cause in that environment, you gotta understand what kind of people these are. You know what I'm saying? So they you can understand that they're a little bit cautious when the people coming in, but they actually were pretty,
cool
pretty
with
cool. You know
y'all.
what I mean? Because at that time.
I'm gonna sit on this thing.
But yeah, at that time we had already been making videos, so they kind of had a understanding of who we were. So they kind of were cool with us coming through. Of course, they had to kind of see what we was about. But after that, it was on. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in ever since.
Okay. And how were you? Like, how was school for you? Like, what school did you go to?
My high school experience was kind of like Gulf Shores, and I graduated from Bel Air High School, but to pretty much 11th grade or something like that, I went to Gulf Shores, which is kind of like an alternative high school.
Yeah. Why'd you have to go there?
What? You know like Gulf Shores?
Yes. Why did you have to go there?
Alright, a blend of different reasons, you know what I'm saying? But for one, it was let's just say it was a great school for advancing at a rapid pace. So
okay,
that's one reason. And the people that were, I'll just say that the people that were in the administrative positions were family friends, like that. So that was also a defining factor of me going there. But yeah, Gulf Shores and then Bel Air is where I graduated.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so tell me about how you ended up doing what you're doing now, interviewing artists. How did that come about from being at that crazy school and then transitioning to interviewing artists? Was it random or has music always been an influence in your life?
Music has always been an influence in my life. It's always been something that I've always been drawn to, and entertainment. So any mediums of art I really enjoy. But I've been doing music, making beats, and doing all kinds of things on the side and all that. Growing up, and I moved to Atlanta and just being in that music scene, DJing for people and all kinds of little stuff like that was pretty cool. And when I moved back, I had my daughter, and that kind of got me into being a little bit more serious instead of just kind of doing hobbies or making music and stuff like that. So I started being a little bit more mindful on what I was doing in this industry. And me and my best friend, we went to California right after I had my daughter, and we just was blowing big trees, just chopping it up. And I think because of the interaction and the chemistry that we usually have, that people kind of have seen us to have, they were like, man, hey, we should kind of start interviewing artists, and we should start doing our own thing on YouTube. And then when we got back, we just started kicking it off, and then time after time we just started putting in work, and here we are today, being connected with, and being able to experience different people and being able to make people laugh and make people, I don't know, just enjoy life,
So I ask people as well, like, if there was little you, little baby you, and considering, how you were raised, I'm assuming, you didn't have the most beautiful upbringing and you weren't fed with a silver spoon. And you may have had to pull yourself up from your bootstraps, as have I. So, out of respect, what would you tell that child so that they wouldn't make some of the mistakes that you made that you probably wouldn't have made if somebody had just told you to?
I would say to stay focused. And that's one thing I would tell myself now as well, because it's a tough thing for people to stay stay on the path that they, that they should be on. But I mean, yeah, I tell myself to stay focused. It's very easy to get off track, but as long as you stay on point and keep that goal in mind, and the sky's the limit. Not even that. Space is the limit. Past that.
Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to add? Anything coming up in the future?
Yes, we have some more interviews coming up. We have a podcast coming up. Mac and Yay. Also check out Purple Rain Apparel. Also check out Merch Mafia, Dope Print, and we do all of the merch for some of the hottest artists. So make sure you check us out. What else? PaybacMac again, PaybacMac. Thank you once again, Dirty Ray, for having me. Check out Mouth as well, and thank y'all.
The name of the interview? Where you?
Mac and Yay, MACNYAY. Like I said, we got some more interviews coming up. We got some reviews coming up. We got big gas coming up. All that shit. We do jewelry, everything. We make guns. We do everything, man. So,
Ooh, I want to see those.
see, hold on. See, yeah, we might have to check that
That's
out.
pause. And I don't know. I just don't want to cut it off for some reason. I feel like there's more. There's more. There's more to be said.
Man.
We're on the U of H campus right now, and when I was a kid, I used to kind of like cry over here a lot, especially in college, because it's just hard. You broke, and I was telling him how I really just was in a weird space because I was paying for school out of pocket and just trying to, graduate, and all those hidden fees and costs and stuff, I just ended up kind of like leaving and going to California, and I'm glad I did it now. It's probably one of the best things I could have done, and it gave me the strength. It's like ankle weights now. I move quick in Houston. Like, I move fast. I work hard, and I wouldn't be the person I am, you know what I'm saying, had I not really started here.
Straight up. Yeah, LA is way more fast paced. Even though it's really kind of chill,
You
way more
still
fast
gotta work.
paced.
Yeah.
People be moving for real.
Do you like LA?
I love LA. I love the
What'd
weather.
you
I
do
love the
there
people.
when you went?
I ain't gonna lie, we just smoked big gas.
I had a feeling you've
But-
been there before, and I didn't even know.
Hell yeah, I've been LA. Hell yeah, I was up in LA. But I mean, it's I ain't gonna act like I've been there like, you know what I'm saying, 40 times or whatever. But I'm saying, I love LA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Ooh, I'm getting attacked by ants.
oh man.
F them. We doing the interview now. I got Benadryl. Okay, so, tell me what's the craziest thing you've ever done for you feel like for your career?
Oh, craziest thing I've ever done for my career?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like where
shit,
somebody
man.
was like, you're dumb. Why did you do
Like,
that?
why did you do that? Like,
Yeah.
damn. Like, the craziest thing I've done for my career, real talk. So, I drove pesos.
These niggas is wildin'. On my feet. Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
I drove pesos, like, late at night. Like, 4 o'clock in the morning type shit, 5 o'clock in the morning after a long day of doing all kind of shit. Drove him, to where he needed to go at the time. Because I can't remember what the situation was. But, yeah, because I'm a driver, too. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I drove you feel me?
Boy, Jamaican.
You feel me?
He's from Miami, but he's Jamaican. I mean, from Florida, but he's Jamaican, bro. Boy, from what part of Florida are you from?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay, that'll help us.
Riviera Beach, West Palm Beach.
Okay, bet. I lost one of my press ons, but it's all good.
Right, it's in a good place.
Yeah. R.I.P. So, yeah. I don't know. What else was we talking about? What was we talking about? The crazy thing you did for your career.
Yeah, like I was
Drove him around?
I'm like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. He had to go, you know what I'm saying, make a move. And I drove him all around, you know what I'm saying. I think all the way to like Galveston on like no
do to stay awake?
I don't know, because he was blowing gas in that hoe too, and I don't know why.
Ah!
Like, shit, but
Black people and gas.
yes.
Gas and black people.
That might be one of my, like,
That's such a Houston
second,
word.
third love.
Gas?
Yeah.
Well,
Somewhere
that's
down
it
the
for Follow These Artists. I'm Desiree McKinney.
And I'm Mac.
We'll see y'all on the next. They say I act like what's his name?
Nard,
Nard,
yeah.
a little bit, yeah. See you on the next video.